Hello and welcome y'all to Dudes, Archives, and Collectibles. So today on our pilot episode, we have 5 cents nickels. So we're going to do 5 rolls of nickels. So when we do our nickels, we have our key dates here on our mat. Zoom on in so you can check it out a bit. Now it does have our key dates on the side, most of them being, of course, older nickels. Buffaloes, of course, are included. But we do have quite a couple of items we might be able to find just without these that are listed. For instance, one that is listed though, we do have the speared Jefferson nickel 05. If we look at this one, it was the ender I had right now. And if we look right through the buffalo, there'd be a spear on it. And there is nothing there. The spears from I Die Crack, if I'm not mistaken, would be a 2005 D. Here I have a P, which I wasn't expecting. It's not an ugly or very circulated buffalo. It is a little rough. Go ahead and let that one back into the wild. But as we keep going through our rolls, we'll just be looking for our key dates, buffaloes, even just uncircled modern coins. Be able to keep a couple of those for our collection. So as we go through, checking everything out, doesn't seem much to catch our eye. A 64, we do have our first 64. Pretty common, over 1 billion were minted, so we'll let that one go back into the wild unless we find a very pristine 64. We'll just be sending those back. Now, in our modern coins, I'm looking more for anything that's an error, blank planchet, anything that seems to catch the eye. So here we have 2008 D, a rotated die. All you have to do is flip it, and if it's anywhere that isn't aligned, it'll be a rotated die, and in this case, it looks like it's right on track. Pretty quick and easy to tell the difference between rotated, non-rotated. Every time we flip our coin, there should be the back perfectly centered, or just about perfect. So nothing in our first row. 4 rolls left. Go ahead and put these back. Take them back to our bank, throw them back into circulation, pick up another box. At the moment of filming, it is tax season, so because of that, the bank is not receiving too much in coinage. They're receiving more bills. People are withdrawing their tax money, so they are kind of limited. So coming across this box is pretty lucky. I was only able to get a box of nickels. But due to the pilot, I thought 5 would be a neat number to start with. Ooh, we got a little ugly one. Doesn't seem anything to collect. Actually, if we get pretty close to it, it's a 2000 something. So nothing special. Only coin I'm missing for my modern day album is 2009p. Now, there was only about 9 million of those minted. Same with the 2009D. And so anytime I come across a 2009, I like to go ahead and save it. But a P doesn't come around here too often. Since I am from Texas, that's where we're filming at. And so when a P does come by, it is pretty worn by the time it gets here. All the circulating I had to do, unless we just get a little lucky and travels here kind of quick. All modern coinage, but the good news is that it is circulated. So that does give us a chance for, let's see, what is this? A D. Let's look. Speared bison. We look at it, our bison is clean, so nothing. nothing worth saving yet. 3 more rolls on our pilot. Let's tear these apart. A couple different ways to tear them. Randomly like I'm doing it. Or you can tear the edges. All right. Got a 53. Make sure we're focused here. Got a 53. Let's see, 53. 53 P. No, mint mark, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, sorry. So we'll save that one. 53. We check our mat. 53. Not one of those that we're looking for. D over D, double die. I'm not double die. Repunch mint mark. D over D. So we'll check for that. And that's about it with the 53. But we already checked. There is no D. The D would be here on the side where my thumb is. And no D. So this one isn't a contender, but a 53 is cool. I'll save it. Go ahead and add it to my little chart here. So we did get our first 50 for the day. A little bit about the channel, you guys. I'm just a novice coin collector. Just starting out. Thought it'd be cool to be able to talk to others or others to be able to see coin hunting. I know that I actually like to check out coin hunting every now and then when I have a chance. Another 64, nothing special. And as we're going through them, maybe we'll find something cool together. Bask in the glory, I guess you could say. Just trying to enjoy a harmless hobby. And no, probably another 64. No, this is a 81. 81D, nothing. So let's go ahead, pack these up. 2 rolls left for our pilot. Okay. By the way, guys, if there's any feedback you can give, again, first time poster video, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. All constructive criticism is definitely appreciated. So straighten this out a tad. 15, nothing. 77, nothing crazy. Again, I'm a novice collector, just getting into it. There's always that chance that I miss something. 405p. If by chance you see something I miss, notice something, oh wow, there we go. A 54. Wow. Pretty good roll so far to be able to get 2 50s. 54D. Sorry, D. Look at our 54 through our chart. Look for 54. S over D. So we're looking for San Francisco. Repunched over Denver. This, bringing our loop to it, it's just a simple D. No S over D. Pretty obvious when you look at it. Don't need a loop, but hey, doesn't hurt to check, right? So we'll save our 54D. Check if we have it in our collection, and if we do, we'll just go ahead and save it. Finding something that old. Well, that one's actually pretty good shape for a 97D. Glimmer on it. It's not a proof or anything, but it's uncircled for the most part. A little scuff on it, but you know, it's not ugly. We'll take it. Any little victories. 85, nothing so far. But here on Dudes, Collectibles, and Archives, y'all, we do go through different kinds of collectibles. So we can go through coins. It could be any denomination. Also, we go through anything jewelry that we find neat at a thrift store. Sterling, anything along those lines. Been pretty unlucky in finding anything like that. But if something comes up, we'll go ahead and talk about it. We'll post it. Pokemon cards are always welcome as well. 69S. Oh, wow, an S. I don't believe that's one of our top ones. But even so, oh, no, it's over here on our list over here. 69S, 5 full steps. And judging from the front, don't really need to flip it. We know the back will not be 5 full steps. So 5 full steps, what we mean with 5 full steps is on the back, we're going to see 5 full steps. And again, we see rough shape. Pretty good chance as we flip it. 5 full steps ain't gonna happen. So we would see 5 full steps. Let him just pull out something to point with. 5 full steps would be these steps right here. These steps right here would be filled. You would be able to see the lines, but since it does get worn quickly, it is towards the top of our coin. This will be one of those parts that wears off pretty quick. And it's flat. Even so, anything from S, I like to save. So let's see on our last and final roll for our pilot. Anything else that might be pretty cool. That comes out. 1864 again, 06, 2021, 2022s. I haven't yet to find a 2022. Maybe today we'll get lucky. Let's see, what's this one? Rough shape, 70D. 70D, again, 5 full steps. It's under our big money. I actually haven't checked what a big money would be worth, but as we could tell, this is clearly not going to be 5 full steps. Just judging from the front, but you never know. Maybe the back has been preserved in some way. More than likely not, though. Let's see. To be honest, also, have never found a war nickel yet. Might get lucky one of these days, find a war nickel. There's another 05. Spicing isn't speared. 08, 09. Let's see. I'm going to save that one for last. Probably a 64. I'll save him for last. 14, 17, 21, 17, 2000, 1990, 15. And our last and final one, a 64. Why am I not surprised? Alrighty, y'all. So that was our coin roll hunt for our pilot episode. 5 nickel rolls for a 5-cent piece. Did find our 4 collectors, not collectors, our 4 keepers. And 69S, just because it's an S, it's always pretty cool to have. Very nice 97D. Uncircled, it appears, so we'll go ahead and save that one. A 54 Denver and a 53 Philadelphia. Little bumpy on the edges, but again, after being around for 70 years, who would blame it? So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe if you feel you would like to see more. Haven't got a schedule posted yet, but as soon as we do have a schedule, we'll be posting that. Have our daily or weekly videos for all of you to be able to see just when you want to check some coin roll hunting out if you're not doing it yourself. Any constructive criticism, again, much appreciated down in our comment section. Thank you and have a great one, guys.